Welcome to this CalRTA short tutorial. My name is Sue Breyer, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to upload your division newsletter to your division website in 6 easy steps. Step number 1. To upload a newsletter to your division website, you must have the privileges of a DWM, a Division Web Manager. Now, DWMs are given special login privileges to access and maintain their division websites. Usually, a division leader, most often the president, submits an email to questionsforcalrta@gmail.com to request that a member of their division be granted login privileges as a DWM. If the request is approved, the new DWM will be given a link to a special login site to upload the newsletter. Step number 2. Be sure to save your newsletter as a PDF document. You can't upload a Word version or a Publisher version or a Pages version to the dashboard. To save a newsletter as a PDF, just open the document that you use to create the newsletter and click File in the upper left of the page. In the menu, click Save As. You'll then need to determine the location on your device where you want to save the newsletter. Now, I always save documents to my desktop so I can easily find them. Now, be sure to save it as a PDF by clicking Save As Type down in the lower part of the document and selecting PDF from the menu. And then you simply click Save. Step number 3. Now it's time to log into your division dashboard. Using that special login link that you were given as a division web manager, you log in just as you would to the CalRTA website. The login box looks the same, as you can see here on the right. Your CalRTA member number goes in the top box, and your last name in all lowercase letters goes in that bottom box. Once you've entered that information, click the login button and you'll be taken directly to the dashboard. Step number 4. Now that you're in the dashboard, you'll need to add your newsletter as a media file. To do so, click Media on the left side menu of the dashboard. When the next menu appears, click Add New Media File. A large box will then appear, and you will have 2 options to upload the newsletter. One option is you can drag and drop the PDF from your desktop into the box, or 2, click in the box, locate your PDF on your device, click on the PDF, and then click Open in the lower right of your screen. Once the PDF has finished loading, you will see the name of the PDF appear just below this large box. Now click Library on the left menu. Step number 5. Name your newsletter and categorize it. Now, in your division's media library, you should see your newly uploaded newsletter in the upper left corner or at the top of the list of media files in your media library. Click on the newsletter. In the next window, click on the title box on the upper right and name your newsletter. Now, keep this short and simple, something like January, February 2025. Now, in the categories section down at the bottom, click the box next to newsletters, but also uncheck the box labeled uncategorized. This is the step that many web managers miss. Now, if this step is skipped, the newsletter will not be properly uploaded. Now, click the small X in the upper right of the dashboard screen. And finally, step number 6. Check your upload to make sure that it appears in its proper place on the website. To check your upload, click the name of your division that you see on the top left of the black bar at the top of the page. Click on the words Visit Site when they appear. You'll be then taken to the main page of your division website. On the right-hand side, click Read a Newsletter under the Newsletters heading. Your added newsletter should be at the top. If it's not there, you're going to need to backtrack your steps and try again. If you're still unsuccessful, contact your area CTC rep or send an email to questionsforcalrta@gmail.com and somebody will assist you. Now, I'm going to take you live and I'm going to show you these 6 steps in real time. So here I am on my computer, my desktop, and I have just finished my March-April newsletter for my division, Division 33, and I would like to upload this to my division website. Now, step number 1 of the process was, of course, to make sure that you are a DWM or a Division Web Manager. I have already received my credentials, and so I do have access to the dashboard. Now, step number 2 said that I need to have a PDF version. Okay, well, this right now is in a publisher version, so I need to convert this to a PDF. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go up to File in the upper left-hand corner, click on File, and then I'm going to go to Save As. Now, I need to pick my location. So right now, I'm going to save it to my PC. That's where I want. That's my personal computer. And I'd like to save it to my desktop. I always save it there so I can find it later. Okay? I just want to make sure that it's going where I want it to go. So I'm going to slide this bar up and make sure that I'm saving it to my desktop. Okay. PC and desktop. Here's the title of my file. Notice that right now it is a publisher file. So I'm going to click on that. And in my large menu here, I'm going to find PDF. Click on PDF. Now I'm going to go ahead and save it as a PDF. So I click that. This is showing me the progress of the publishing. And once that is done, then I can click out of this. I'll always save changes. There's my publisher version. And here is the PDF version. So now I can upload this to the dashboard. Now I need to access the dashboard. So I'm going to open Chrome. And over here on the right, I already have saved up here in my bookmarks up at the top. I've already saved the website where I need to log into the dashboard. Now, you can do that as well once you receive permission. And notice that the CalRTA login is just like logging into any other area on CalRTA. Okay, I have my user number here, or my member number is my username, and then down here is my last name in lowercase letters, and I'm going to log in. So here I am on the dashboard, and I'm going to leave this space open just because it'll be easier when I add my my newsletter. So now, that was step number 3. I've logged in to the dashboard. Step number 4, I need to add a media file from the main dashboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to Media. Notice that when I hover my cursor, this menu opens up, and I'm going to go down to Add New Media File. This box will open up, and I have a choice. I can either drop the files in, or I can select the files on my device and open them that way. Now, the easiest thing for me, because I have my newsletters saved right here on my dashboard, all I have to do is hold down my cursor here. I do use a mouse, and drag that over, and I can just drop it there. And notice down here, it shows when the file has been completely uploaded. Okay, so it's ready to go. Now, if I wanted to select the file from my computer, I could click on Select Files. I could find my desktop. then I could find whatever's on my desktop down here. I would have to search for that, and there's the PDF right there. And I could click on that and then click open, and it'll show up down here as well. Okay, so now I have uploaded my newsletter, and I need to then go to library over here on the left. Click on that. Okay. Okay, now I'm going into step 5. I'm going to slide this over just a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Now, in step 5, I need to make sure that my newsletter is here, and there it is. That's that March-April newsletter, and I need to click on that. Now, right now I have it in tiles like this that go across. I can also do a list version. People like that, but it's going to appear at the top no matter what you do. Okay, so it's either in the upper left or it's going to be at the top of the list. So I just click on this file, just click on it, and it opens this big kind of blank screen. And over here on the right, there are some things I need to fill in. So the first thing I need to do is I need to fill in the title. I've already labeled it March, April 2025. And as I said earlier, keep the title very simple, okay? You don't need to add a lot of details in here. I skip everything that's up here at the top. Down here under categories, I need to check off where I want to place it. I'm going to put it in the newsletters. But I also need to uncheck this uncategorized category here. This is the default. Okay, so you want to uncheck that and make sure you check newsletters. And when you've done both of those things, then you're going to click that X. Okay, don't click the X way up at the top. You click out of everything. Now, step number 6, I need to check to make sure my newsletter has been uploaded into that newsletter category on my main division website. So step number 6 says, click on the name of your division in the upper left-hand corner. And if I click there, I can go down to visit site. Okay, so I'm on my division website, but I'm still in that dashboard, which is that black up here. You can tell that you're still there because you'll see that black bar. Over here under newsletters, where it says read a newsletter, there it is. I can click on that, double check, make sure that the whole newsletter is there. It looks like it's good. So I am good to go. And that's all there is to it. It's really not too terribly difficult to upload a newsletter to your division website. If you have any questions at all, you can send an email to questions4calrta@gmail.com. Thanks for joining me.